So it's 10 to 5 on a Tuesday? Yeah, it's a Tuesday afternoon. I'm sat outside Great Malvern train station. I've come down to spend the night on the Malverns, which is over there. I was going to go to the Forest of Dean and have a traipse around there, but that meant lots of walking, and there are two reasons why I'm trying to take it easy right now, because I think that the Snowden's going to be on this week sometime, looking at the weather. So my dodgy right knee is grinding after the appalling traipse around the Peak District. So I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going to take a nice easy route up to the Malverns. I know where I'm going. I'm just going to find my spot, chill out and enjoy the night. It's a bit of a nightmare going up there. I'm going to do the road walk again because it is a lot easier, but I won't bore you with that, so I'll get some more footage once I'm actually up on the Malverns. Being it's a work day tomorrow, it means the trains are nice and early so I can get home easily. Not like a Sunday. I think the first train out here on a Sunday is about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, something like that. That's UK travel for you. So, time to start tabbing. Probably going to take me an hour to get to where I want to be, and then I can chill out. What turned out to be quite a cloudy day this morning has cleared up quite a lot. I rigorously checked the weather forecast today, not like last week, and it looks good. So I should be in for quite because it is warm. It's going to be a warm night, 16, 17 degrees. If I keep out the wind, it'll be nice. Got a minimal pack because I'm never far from anywhere up here, so I don't really need that much. Need to grab a bit of food and a bit of water, and then I'm on my way. Tabbing a mile and a half up a mad gradient on a warm night results in this. I should have wore a different t-shirt because this one really shows the sweat. So I've stopped off at to get one of those. But I'm where I need to be because this is the road that cuts through the Malverns. Usually I'll walk down the South and go down to British Camp. But tonight I'm going to cut back up and go and sleep on the Beacon, which is the highest point. I know it's a break with tradition. Don't look at me when I'm filming. It's a break with tradition, but I fancy something different tonight. And it's warm. Yeah, I think it's going to be a cracking night. I think I'm going to have any trouble at all tonight. So I'm going to finish my cider, make use of the amenities, and get on my way. It's not that busy up here, but then again, it is a weeknight. Kids are off school though. So I'm making my way up to the Beacon, which is over that way. Wales is that way. The far hill you can see over there is British Camp. Now that's where I usually sleep, but not tonight. Tonight I'm going to sleep on the highest point of the Beacons for two reasons. One, I brought the usual radio gear with me, and altitude is king, and there's plenty of it up here. Let's look at that view. And it's an easy bug out in the morning. Sleeping on the British Camp is a good 2.5 mile walk back to Great Malvern and back to the train station. Sleeping on the Beacon is 3/4 of a mile all downhill, which is one thing I really need in the morning. There's a group of people up on the beacon having what I think is a picnic. So, I mean, it's quite early. I'll let them bugger off and then I'll move up there later. I'm just chilling out down here. Mountain biker. Oh, shit. Had to put my coat on because the layer of sweat on my t-shirt was going to turn into a death rattle. See, the last time I was up here, I don't know if the video's on the channel somewhere, the wind was murderous. Tonight it's not bad. I mean, it's maybe that. It's nice and warm. It's coming from that direction. So if I want any shelter tonight, then I'll have to slightly move over this side of the hill, which actually works out quite well for my plans, where I've arranged to sleep. Yeah, it's been a nice gentle walk today. I really needed that after last week. And if Snowdon's on the cards this week, then I need to chill out a bit. That's going to be one. I'm thinking about my loadout for Snowdon, for the Beast. I'm going to have to take the Beast because I can get my sleeping bag and my bedroll and everything in there, but it's going to be minimal. Better pray over that. Looking for dinner. I love the way they just hover. Yeah, the kit's going to have to be minimal. Food, water, clothing, bedding, and that's it. I'll take one little handheld radio with me, but all the stuff I usually take will have to stay at home because I am not dragging that up Malvern, Snowdon. Not at all. Yeah, if this weather keeps up like this, it's going to be a cracking night. Yeah, it's nice just to chill out sometimes. I do like to walk too much, but my grindy knee lets me know when I've done too much. Usually when I'm on the way home the next day and I can hear it going. Take care of yourself, kids. Seriously, you'll only regret it when you're older. Alright, chill out, get some music on. There's a slight spot of rain in the air, but not much. Street lights kicking in now, it's starting to get dark. There's a bunch of, I think they're Romanian kids on the beacon. Don't seem to grasp the whole it's getting dark, we've got no torch thing. All winter clothing, all night clothing. They don't seem to want to move, so I've come off a bit. I've picked my spot, which is off the path, to be honest. Well, off the main path. Wait for it to get a bit darker and I'll make camp. Wind's definitely died down quite a bit. I'm not happy about these little spots of rain. I mean, it was sort of expected, but please let's not have a repeat of the Peak District. There's no way I fancy getting pelted by penny-sized hailstones halfway through the night. No, please. No more. Yeah, it's looking alright. I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble tonight. I got my waterproof gear, so it'll all be good, really. There'll be no problems. Once everybody else gets off this hill and I've got it to myself, I'll be happy then. I'm pretty sure I'm alone now. I heard them stumbling down the path over there, which is quite amusing. So I'm going to move from this position because it's a bit exposed. It's too much wind for my liking. If I move up that way, about 200 metres, I should. There was a nice spot there. Got to stay off the main path up here because you get a lot of mountain bikers come up and down here at night. So as long as I stay just off one of the sub paths, and I probably won't get run over. I haven't before, so anyway, I'm gonna get moving, get myself sorted for the night. Just dropped my pack. Obviously, remember where I put it. Had a quick scoot around. I'm on my own. And before this cloud goes away, I can see a few stars already. Oh, joy. It's amazing how much a 200 yard move affects the wind when you're on the top of a hill. So the wind has changed slightly since I came up here. This will do. It's not perfectly ideal because it's on a slant, but I'm used to that. A little bit of rain I felt in the air is gone. I'm not worried about that. Not after last week. Ain't gonna bother me. So, let's get camp sorted. Get myself comfortable. Not too comfortable. Let's check to make sure there's no ants' nests here as well. I could do without that tonight. Actually a bad little spot. Everything's set up. Let's put this on a wider beam if I can. Now that's it. I have some new batteries in my bag. I'll have to put them in a minute. Yeah, it's on a bit of a slope. Got my waterproof stuff on. Got a radio there, which I'm going to set up in a minute so I can have a play with. Cool. Just going to chill. I think it's going to be a good night. I really do. Yeah, I do love coming to this place. The bonus is it's been a nice gentle walk for me as well, which my knee will be so grateful for in the morning, especially when it realises that everything from here is downhill and there's no up or down to get home. There's someone camping over there or messing about over there, about a mile away. It's actually on the trail to the where I usually sleep at the fort, British camp. I can see torches. There's a fire there as well, I think. But they're well away. I actually probably know, I think I know where they are because I've seen fires there before, and it's quite easily accessible from the main road, so they're probably up there having a laugh. Hope they're cooking some rabbit. Ah, yay. Camp's all sorted. It's a little bit of a slant, but I'll live. It's amazing how you get used to setting things up in the complete darkness. I managed to put my camp together, run an antenna for my shortwave radio, get the power into my shortwave radio, all in utter darkness. Like a reflex action now. I'm so used to doing it. And I've had lunch. See, my usual fare when I come camping is like chocolate and peanuts and stuff like that, but I'm absolutely sick of it. I mean, it's no good buying pasties and stuff because they just disintegrate in the bag as soon as something else touches them. So tonight I bought 12 chicken drumsticks ready to eat, which is not my favourite. See, I love chicken. If you knew me, I have a pathological love for chicken. I absolutely love it. But ready cooked chicken needs to be heated. But as long as I pull the skin off it, I'm a happy bunny. So I'm barely full of chicken. I've just realised I have 2 tins of cider left. And I can see the stars. Bonus. What could be better? No idea what time it is. Don't really care. It's dark. It's night time. I get nighttime and daytime. And for me, they merge into each other really badly. So yeah, just gonna chill here for a while, play with the radios, drink me cider, look at the stars I can actually see. It's quite a few. It's not too bad. When I first woke up, I thought this was mist, but I think it's low cloud. Wind changed direction halfway through the night, but I was nice and warm. I waterproofed everything before I slept, because it did rain a little bit in the night, but it wasn't too bad. And a fair amount of slipping and sliding. I was on a bit of a slope. But it's warm. It's quite warm until the wind changed. Did have to pull a slug off the side of my face early hours of this morning, which is making home, and I think it was quite comfortable on the side of my warm cheek. Pack up now, get out this wind, move to the other side of the hill, chill out for a while. I don't know what time it is, I'll check in a bit. It's probably about 7, 8 o'clock maybe. Feels about that. Yeah, it's not very often I get to wake up in the clouds. Snowdon's usually the one. It's happened a few times up there. This is the first time up here. Right, let's get moving. Move this kit away. Right, over the other side of the hill now, out of that nasty wind. And this is definitely cloud. Just done a quick bag check, make sure everything's in place. Time check has revealed that it's gone 9 o'clock. So, lazy wild camping trip again. So I'm going to get down off the hill now, go and find a coffee, and then it's about an hour and a half on the train. It's nice and easy, nice and quick. Before this weather turns into something less enjoyable. But luckily, it's all downhill. Every single bit of it. And it's quick. Much quicker than the other path. And if I camped over British camp. Yeah. I do like these nice gentle wild camps now and again, instead of walking 20 miles and then being too tired to enjoy any of it. Right, let's get home. Check this out, I've only come down 50 meters off the peak and the cloud has gone away. can see it there. See the edge of it. I think when all this cloud gets burnt away or buggers off, it's going to be quite a nice day. Looks nice over there.